Yo, we're Fly By Midnight.
And we're going to go over our top 5 tour tips for you.
Yeah. All right. Let's start with number 1. When we're on the road, it's really important to have some source of entertainment, right? To keep us sane when we're not rehearsing, performing, and traveling. Yeah.
Because it's usually just the two of us on the road. Sometimes we bring a drummer. But when it is the two of us, we like to play a game called PUBG on our phones. Mm-hmm. It's something that we could be interactive, and it's mobile, so it's fun. We can play it when we're waiting in the green room or in the hotel.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we did a lot on our last tour. Probably a bit too much, right?
Yeah.
We were kind of
we got pretty good at it.
We did, yeah, and so that's always brings some source of entertainment. I know when we did a lot of flights, we were downloading a lot of movies too, right?
Yeah.
A lot of TV shows, and I remember we watched Leftovers a lot on the last tour we did too. So
yeah, we'll watch an episode by ourselves and then talk about it after. It's kind of like a little book club.
Yeah.
The next one is make lists, and I think that goes without saying for traveling in general. For us, we're very forgetful people, so there's been many times where we'll get to a venue or we're on the road somewhere and we're like, it's as simple as like a cable missing, and if someone doesn't have it, it's annoying. You got to go search for one. So make lists, very detailed stuff of what you need at all times, and try to stay true to it.
Yeah, I would say too, with those lists, I know we've also left a lot of stuff at different venues, right?
Yeah.
So do your checks before, but then after.
Yeah.
Because you kind of get caught up after a show and you just forget.
And it's frustrating.
Stuff. Yeah.
It can be very frustrating.
Yeah. Number 3. For us, because we love food, eating well on the road sometimes is not the easiest thing to do. So for anyone who hasn't toured yet or is planning on touring, eat well. Try to
avoid the fast food spots. What was the one that we found?
Yeah.
In the Midwest.
Yeah. Culver's. Yeah.
We had a lot of chicken sandwiches at Culver's.
That did a number on us.
Very good though.
Yeah. I feel like you treat your body well on the road, and it will kind of reflect in your performance or how you feel.
We would try to do workouts in the mornings, or even I guess at night too when we get back from a show. Just a little something to stay on top of ourselves and stay in shape.
Yeah, sometimes, especially because being on the road is a little bit crazy, right? You're kind of doing everything. Sometimes fast food's the easiest option, but not always the best. So, but shout out Culver's, you guys rock.
What was 4?
Number 4.
Keep things interesting.
Yeah.
Which is a fun one. It's kind of similar to entertainment, but it's more of a like pranks, stuff like that. Just like things that are kind of vlog worthy. I know it's kind of a current thing to say, but Justin and I would share hotel rooms a lot, and the one thing that I always found funny and that is kind of notable for our tour experiences, I would always pretend like I was demonic before going to sleep, and I would like stare at him and be weird, and it was something that was just fun, even for me personally. For you, probably.
I don't think it was a lot of fun. We come back from, because a lot of time after shows, we try to be social with people, and we go to bars and we be a little bit drunk, and then we get back to the hotel room, and I just want to go to bed, and Slavo very much enjoyed pulling pranks on me. Oh, you know what I used to do to you on the road? Where I'd wake you up in the morning, mad early. Yeah, I'd like scream in his face. And and then I'd video it. Yeah, that was really cool.
Cool stuff about that though is that it's memorable stuff, and I feel like being on tour on the road and just traveling in general, that's important to have those memories, and those little moments are cool. So
yeah,
versus even just being on stage and meeting people, it's just like our experience personally. So
yeah, I mean touring's fun. It should be. Everything to do with music, we do it because we love it, and it's a lot of fun. Which kind of leads me to I guess number 5 and our last tip for you guys. There's something really special about performing, but even for us, more importantly, meeting fans after shows. So for anyone touring, just make the time to meet fans and really make that connection, because they're spending money to see you obviously perform. But if they get that opportunity, even just to say face to face, like you're awesome and thank you for coming to my town. We found out a lot in these like really smaller towns we were playing that we didn't know we had fans there, right? And it was such a cool experience to be able to meet these people and talk to them, especially ones that you've never met before and you maybe only knew through Instagram or Twitter and stuff like that. So
I think even for us personally, and like anyone else that's listened to this and wants to go out on the road, it really helps you sink your teeth into the culture of where you're at. So like for us, we would ask people, where's cool places to go after this, and we really get like the firsthand experience of where we should do things in that town, whether it was a small town or a big town. So yeah, it beats looking on Google. Get the personal perspective of each town you're in.
Yeah, and I feel like when you're performing in these towns, the idea of us going to like the most like locally well-known restaurant or bar is an exciting thing for them too, right? Like like that they could run into us or we could run into them, and we've had that before, and I think it's super cool. So, but at the end of the day, touring's really fun. We love doing it, and we can't wait to go back on the road soon. So thank you, Digital Tour Bus, for having us, and that was our 5.
That was saying peace, but 5 tips.
5 tips.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Thanks.